So if you know anything about the Oculus Quest 2, you know it's an incredible machine, all compact into one singular wonderful device. When's the next one gonna come out, huh? That's the question. So we have confirmation from Mark Zuckerberg himself that Oculus Quest 3, the next one after this bad boy, is in development right this instant. So what does that mean? When is the release date? What are the specs? Everything about it. That's what I'm going to talk to you about today and what we know currently about the Oculus Quest 3. First and foremost, the Oculus Quest 3 release date is going to be coming 2022. So just right around the corner. Right? It's coming up pretty quick, especially considering the Oculus Quest 2 came out just in 2020, October of 2020. That's a quick turnaround. It's possible that it's going to be coming out in 2023, the Oculus Quest 3, but it's rumored that it's going to be in 2022. Probably more towards the end of it. In October is the best guess that everyone's got. So the specs and expectations, good hunches of what is going to be coming in the new Quest 3. We can go back from the original Oculus Quest to the Oculus Quest 2 and see what new changes happened between those. Some big improvements. Screen quality. The screen quality is a lot better, and the CPU processor is much, much better, which allows for 90 Hz refresh rates on the screen of the Oculus Quest 2, which the Oculus Quest, the original one, couldn't obtain because of the CPU limitations, but the Quest 2 doesn't have that issue. In Oculus Quest 3, it's expected that it's going to even have a better CPU and better screen resolution, and the frame rates should hold up and continue on with the 90 Hz, if not a little bit more. The other hopeful updates with the Quest 3 is that the battery life is going to be better, that it's going to be a much needed lighter device. As time continues on and technology gets better and better, everything gets shrunk down and smaller and better capacity within a smaller form factor, which allows for lighter machines than this being on your face, of course. Let's face it, one of the biggest gripes with VR right now, at least in my thought, is how hefty it is and how you can get kind of a migraine in your head from having it strapped to your face and just having it enclosed, such a heavy structure on your head. But with having the Quest 3 become smaller, shrunk down, and less bulky, and still have all the best attributes and even better attributes than the Quest 2, that's going to improve everyone's ability to get into the VR realm and want to play VR games and all that fun stuff. Now, as far as the pricing goes on the Oculus Quest 3, well, what we've seen in the past is the original Oculus was pretty expensive. In the Oculus Quest 2, $299 starting off at the base model of 64 gigabytes, which is great for most people, myself included. That's what I've got here. Believed that Facebook is going to continue with that same strategy of lower prices or continuing the same prices and having better quality specs. So it's expected to at least be $299 when it comes out, the base model of the Oculus Quest 3, which would be another wonderful win for the world of VR, so that more and more people can get into it. That's one of the main problems with the original VR headsets, is they were just so far outlandishly priced, that no one can get into it unless you had a very nice computer and you had a very nice headset. And of course, not everyone had that, and it was slow to start. But now, because it's all self-contained, and it's about the same price as it is the same price as a Nintendo Switch, now you can start getting into it at the same level as any regular gaming system, which is exactly where it needs to be in order to gain all the popularity that they're hoping to gain. Also going to be compatible with all the games that you have on the Oculus Quest 2, something that was disappointing the original days, the Oculus Rift. I bought some games on there, including Beat Saber. It didn't transfer over to this one, which was sad, the original Oculus. But nowadays, all the games that you're buying for the Oculus Quest 2 are going to transfer over to the Oculus Quest 3, and it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful time for Quest users. Keep your eye open for it. Get excited about it, because it is going to be awesome. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.